Hello, everybody. Welcome to LT Outdoors Sunday Night Live. Got a few things to talk about tonight. Also got a couple auctions going on like normal, and I will be doing the giveaway tonight for the Lake Trout trip that's going to be coming up with Fish Cop Charters. I did do the drawing earlier so that I'd be ready to announce the winner this evening. I'm going to wait. I'm probably going to give it about 10 minutes till we get a good bunch on here, and then I'll announce the winner. Hey there, Rob. Hey, Don. I'm going to share this real quick on Facebook. Let's see. Alrighty. Cool. Ready to go. Hey there, Rick. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Brad. Hope you guys are all having a good week. I guess I better let the turd up here because she wants to say hi. Hey, Mark. How you doing, brother? Hey there, John. Thanks, man. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I know I'm just getting started, but I appreciate it when you do. Hey there, Neil. What's up? How you doing, Nikki? Hey there, Rob. Hey, Elmer. Tonight I will be doing the lake trout giveaway announcement, guys. I've already drawn the winner, and I will be announcing them in probably 10 minutes. So, hey, Kurt, how you doing, buddy? What's happening, Dancer? How you doing, Ray? It was nice to see you, man. I wish I could have shook your hand. We did not do good. We did not do good. Well, I can't say we didn't. I mean, I caught a lot of fish. I should have had my limit, but they were all of them were foul hooked. And Claudia, Paul's wife, joined us later on, and she did get three keepers, so that was good. But other than that, we didn't do good yesterday, not at all. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Hey there, Dave. Good evening. Hey there, Tony. Hey, Ryan. Hey, sis. Oh, hey there, Paul. What's happening, brother? Yep, I'll be doing the announcement in a bit, guys. Yesterday, I've got a bunch of good videos coming up. I want to announce that I am done ice fishing for the season. The ice has just gone to crap. However, I have ice fishing videos backed up right now for the next couple weeks into March. So you are going to have ice fishing videos continuing. It's definitely not just going to stop like that. And I am going to continue doing other stuff too. I mean, I'm just going to keep piling up videos and keep getting them set up on different dates. So Uncle Rick says, "Hey, Gemmers," and so does Jen. Your buddy Jen says, "Hey." How you doing, Jen? Hey, Rodney. Tried to set a muskrat colony trap. Um, huh. Yeah, they don't usually get full of sand. I mean, they'll get sand in them, but not enough to really hinder it useless for the rats. I've never had one, even sitting in the river getting silted up, they never really get out of commission from that. I told Rick that we wished he was down there, and I told him all about the food, and it was a good day yesterday, even though it was a nasty day. Hey there, Dan. Oh, it was crap. Was there more? Was it way too many outfitters and guides compared to camping tackle? Hey, Claudia. Claudia's on. She was the only one out of us yesterday that got legal fish. So congrats, Claudia, and she will be in the video. I'm gonna have to get some more. The three fish that she caught won't be enough to make a video, so I'm gonna have to go down again before long and continue building on the video. So 29. Wow. Yeah, that's a good one. That's my personal record's 29. I haven't beat that. That's nice, man. Good job, especially on the ice. Hey, Joe, how you doing, buddy? I am gonna have a couple auctions tonight. Absolutely. Hey there, Chad. You'll never hear the end of it. Yeah, she was doing good. I ordered those same plastics today that she was using. They were definitely good. Oh, too shallow of the den opening. Usually, if they're shallow, I'll dig them out. I'll actually dig the sand out by hand just to make them, just to make it better. Sometimes you got to do that, or sometimes the 110 is just better off. So Lots of squirrels, few rabbits. Nice. Congrats. Junk that had nothing to do with the outdoors. Yeah, that's what worries me. And I figured Frank's, I was kind of worried because Frank's, I stopped at Frank's on the way down yesterday to get some tackle, and I forgot that the show was this weekend, and they had, I mean, they cleared out the shop. They definitely had a lot of stuff down there because they didn't have much in the store. So if you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I see I got 58 watchers and 15 thumbs up. And I will announce the winner of the lake trout trip in about 5 minutes now. So, hey there, Ian. Hey, Don. How you doing, buddy? How's the girls doing, Don? Hey, Brad. How you doing, brother? Yeah, it was so cold yesterday, Ray. God dang. Yeah, I agree, man. I think we need some warmer temps to really kickstart things for sure. Absolutely. I don't blame you there, Ryan. That'll be a really good that'll be a good mount. My 29 that I caught was years ago when I was still younger and I couldn't afford mounts. But nowadays, if I can get one, I vowed to get 130 or better, and that's going to be my mount. So, yeah, good crowd for sure. I think a lot of people are on to hear the announcement for the lake trout giveaway. Hopefully, you got in on it, Brad. I don't know if I seen your name in there. I'm going to be doing a lake trout charter giveaway tonight. I've already done the drawing, so hey, what's happening, Buck? How you doing, buddy? I was wondering if you had an account because I thought I seen your name come up. Had me curious. But like I said, guys, I've got some really epic ice videos coming out. I think you're gonna enjoy them. In fact, I know last week some of you were begging for the underwater videos. Okay, and I understand. I definitely wish I'd done more this year, but with the ice conditions, it's hard to really get out with a shanty and all that, and it takes a lot of equipment to run the cameras and stuff out there. But however, this week I did two different videos running the camera. I've got a crappie video, ice fishing for crappie with a camera, and a bluegill largemouth bass video with me and Rick on the camera. So you will get some underwater aqua view footage coming out in the next week or so, as well as a really epic crappie video with me, Don McLean, and his family, and Rick up there up north, and we just slayed. I caught some giant fish, and I think you're going to love that video. So that will be coming out Wednesday, I believe. Nice crisp. Oh, good. I'm glad, Joe. I'm glad. I actually wiped the screen down with. I wasn't sure if I should, but I used one of those little wet wipes. So, ugh. Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, yeah. Rick's got to come down next time for sure. He's pumped. I mean, we keep talking it up about how good the walleyes get and stuff. So I'm hopeful. You know, it ain't gonna be long, and they're gonna be on fire down there. So awesome. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I wasn't sure how it would turn out. I used, one of the eyeglass wipes and just lightly dusted off the lens. Usually I use my shirt, but I did notice it was a little smudged. I figured maybe I was getting some bad video footage from that. Um, Only 2 more minutes and I'll announce the winner tonight, guys. First, though, I will show you. I do have another goodie bag lined up for tonight's auction. This one is the same weight, shockingly, as last week. It's 1 pound 4 ounces. And in this bag, you've got topwater lures, you've got husky jerk style lures for walleyes, panfish stuff, you've got plastics, jigs. There is a huge assortment of things in here, a lot of my favorite tackle. So this will be coming up, guys, um, for the auction tonight. And I also got, I'm not sure how many of you would actually want any of this. I know some of you like skulls and that. I cleaned up for the first time ever. I cleaned up a couple pheasant skulls. All right. So you got the bottom jaw and the top jaw, and I think it's cool because the egg. I didn't know if the egg beak would actually stay on, but it did. So I will have. I've got two pheasant skulls that I'll be doing tonight that I thought turned out really cool. Hey Chuckles, how you doing? The weather's it's getting better up here. It's It's too warm for ice fishing. We're losing our ice quick, but yeah, as far as the temps, it's getting nicer. I'm gonna be out in the boat tomorrow, so perch down. What did I miss? Where's the perch at, Don? Hey Terry, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Mountable Memories. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, Mountable Memories. That's my buddy there in Ohio. Um, I for most of my videos, I rep for him at the end of my videos, so you'll see that I push him, and he's a really good guy. He's the one he's done all my duck mounts, and he did my bluegill mount last year, which turned out really good. So perch are on fire right now, off the docks, I'm guessing. I did sell coffee mugs before, but the problem, Joe, is even when I auctioned them, I never made enough to actually cover the price that I paid for them plus shipping. Like I just never made enough. So yeah, the UP is a lot of fun. Actually, up there by Sault Ste. Marie, there is a what the heck was the name of it? There's a bay right there downtown Sault Ste. Marie that's really good for whitefish. Oh, I'm sure they are, Don. Yeah, I'm sure they're in on the bay. Tomorrow, me and Rick are actually going to be heading out on the bay from Au Gres, so we're going to give it a shot tomorrow, see what happens. Yeah, he does good work, and he's a good guy, real nice guy all around. So 8 hours, yeah, you were out there like I don't even know. We were out all day too. I don't remember how many hours, but it was a long time. I know I wasn't happy. Like I hate leaving Gemma up here in the crate that for that long, but we did go out to dinner that night, which was insane. I we ate at Paul and his family got me dinner at Real Seafood, which I always see it on the river, but I'd never eaten there. Oh my god, it was spectacular. So yeah, very, very good. Need 25 likes. I've got 28 over here. So in the canals, okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I wondered about that, Joe, because he's talked about you before. He's mentioned you before, and I kind of figured that was I figured it was you. Um, nope, not Whitefish Bay. Nope, that's not the name of it. It's a little bay right in the Sioux. It's a little tiny bay. Yeah, it was definitely cold. All right, guys, I am going to announce the winner here. Um, let's see. I'm not sure exactly who this is because of the name, the way that it came up, but hopefully the person is on here. If they're not, this is what I'm going to do. If the person doesn't get a hold of me in a week, if I don't hear from the winner by the end of the week, next Sunday, then I'll have to pick a different winner. So if you know this person, might be person on here, I'm not sure, but the winner of the Lake Trout fishing tournament or fishing guided trip is Dennis H 8839. So Dennis H 8839, you are the winner of the Lake Trout charter with Fish Cop Charters. Now it's for the first anywhere in the first 2 weeks of May. So you can choose a date anywhere in there. You can get a hold of Fish Cop Charters on their website, or if you need me to, I can do it for you. Just let me know. But Dennis H 8839, you are the winner. So I do want to say that. Hey John, how you doing, buddy? Hey there, Greg. Oh, I love Wolverine, man. Good area, good area. Deer strike. Yeah, Buck, I am curious because I know your name. Let me know if that is you, Buck. If you are Dennis, if that's your name on there, Buck, let me know. Because if it is, then you won. I'm not sure if that's your username or not. But thank you, Jen. Yeah, check it. Make sure you check, or if you need help, Buck, have somebody look for you. But just let me know. I just need to know who that person is. Yep. I just need to know who that person is. But congratulations to Dennis. And yeah, thank you, John. Thanks to Fish Cop Charters too. I do want to say that if you guys have Facebook, I know a lot of you don't, but if you do have Facebook, please hop on there. Go to Fish Cop Charters on Facebook, give them a like, and head over check out their website. Not only do they do lake trout charters here out of Harrisville, where you'll get to meet up with me and do a charter, which should be fun, but also they will do charters for king salmon. They're going to be doing over in Lake Michigan, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Yep, and he's a good guy. He knows what he's doing. He'll get you on fish. So, yep, that's the one, Ryan. Yeah. Hey there, Will. How you doing, buddy? Dennis H is Buck. That is Buck then on there. I wasn't sure because of the Dennis H 8839, but if it is, then congratulations, Dennis. Good job, Buck. That's great news, man. So, yeah, Dennis likes to go by Buck. I have met him. He is a great guy. He was in one of my videos last year when we went mushroom picking. He was the one that I showed on the video with the really cool morel mushroom walking stick. So, yeah, congratulations, Buck. That's great news, man. When I seen Dennis H, I was like, I'm not sure who this is. I knew your name, but I wasn't sure if that was the one. So, congratulations, Buck. That's awesome. You'll like fishing. You'll like fishing with Jeff too. He's a good guy, and he definitely gets on the fish. So absolutely, yep. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, he's a really good dude. Ashman. I just thought of it. By the way, it's called Ashman Bay up there in the Sioux. It is right downtown Sault Ste. Marie. There, it's called Ashman Bay, and it fills up with whitefish, especially early or late fall, early winter. You can go in there and ice fish, and it's pretty awesome. So that's great. I wish I could see Buck's face. I bet he's pretty pumped. That's it. Because I know, man, it's personally, I know what it's like. You just don't win. You don't win things all that often, and I don't, And when you do finally win something, especially something cool like that, it's a rush. So I want to say congratulations again, Buck. That is excellent. I'm sure I'll be seeing you before long. But yep, Don knows. I keep forgetting that you went to school up there too, Don. Yeah, Ashman Bay, right downtown there. You know exactly where it is. But that does get filled up with whitefish every season. Whitefish and Menominee. So you lost a tank cat. Oh man. Oh, that's a toughie. Especially master angler, man. That's not was it a channel or a flat? I'm really hoping to get that flathead master this year, but he just goes by Buck. That's his nickname. That's how I actually met him and knew him was Buck. So, but his name is Dennis. Yep. But I know he's already told me this a million times. He's not very savvy when it comes to the internet stuff. In fact, he just finally got his first smartphone. I remember him showing me this and talking about it because he always had a flip phone. So he's trying to figure things out. And I think it was his wife or something that made him the account. So yeah, I think that's really cool. Oh, channel cat, nice. That's not an easy one to get either. That's a big kitty. Yeah, I'm hoping, guys. We're gonna have I will be doing some catfish episodes. If you guys enjoyed the episode down there in the hot ponds, me and Rick are talking about doing that soon. Actually, hopefully doing it with Paul, and it's a lot of fun. It depends too on the time of year you go there. There is always a bunch of fish in that section. You just never know. Personally, I want to go in there and catch some carp. I love getting those giant carp. They are just a riot to fight. So that's what I'm wanting to do. With all the fish fries out there, have you had one yet? I have not done Are you talking about like a community fish fry with my subscribers and stuff? I've been saving up some because I actually owe Don McLean and his family a dinner because his wife made me an outstanding dinner. So I want to do a big fish fry up there for them, or for Lent or not. No, I mean I cook a lot of fish. I eat fish all the time, at least once a week. So, but yeah, we're talking about doing a good fish fry for Don and his family probably soon. So oh, yeah, the flip phones, they were nice, they lasted a long time, but, I don't know. I'm not one of those that's gonna go out and get a new phone all the time because I've actually had this is the Samsung Galaxy 8. I mean, it's been out for quite a few years now, several years, and it's still my favorite phone. So, yeah, and, I take good pictures with it and everything else, so but like I said, guys, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing something a little different. Me and Rick are gonna go out. We're actually gonna take our flashers with her too. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So we're gonna take the flashers out in the boat tomorrow, and we're gonna run around see if we can find some perch and walleye. And it should be a really good time. We're gonna just do some jigging off the boat, and if it's calm enough, I'll get out in the bay and see what I can find. But I guess it depends. The wind ain't supposed to be the best, but it's also not gonna be too bad. So yeah, we'll see what happens. How do you do the Michigan Master Angler? That's actually really easy, Ryan. All you got to do is type in on Google. You can put in MDNR Master Angler, and it'll all pop up. And for the entry, they have a thing right on there. Just puts enter a fish. All you have to do is have a clear photo of the fish measured on a. They prefer it on a board anymore. If you do use a tape, you've got to put that tape underneath the fish. If you try to put it on a fish, you're really not getting a fair measurement. You're bending it around it and you're gaining a little bit. So they want the tape to be directly underneath the fish from nose to tail. I've seen too many guys, especially on the Bay City fishing pages. It drives me absolutely insane. I see these guys measuring a fish from like the first 2 inches out. Like, what are you trying to gain there? The measuring tape is made to measure correctly. So start at the nose, start at the zero, start right there, and get the right measurements out of it. But that's what you do. You get a good clear picture of the measurement photo, you send it into them. Also, all the only information they really want from you is your fishing license number to make sure you're legit. And they you can put in the location that you caught it at. You don't necessarily have to. You also don't have to have your name in the database. I like to, though. It's kind of my cred for the state. I like to just every year go through the list and see my name on a whole bunch of categories. It's just a good way to show that I'm legit. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And this year I did show recently. I didn't get to show you guys, but this year's patch is actually a pumpkin seed, and it is a beautiful patch. So I recommend anybody in Michigan to go out and try your best to get master anglers because that patch is beautiful. You're gonna want it for sure. So yeah, we're gonna chase walleye and perch is what we're gonna be going for, Rob. Yeah, I don't know, Joe. I've done some stuff up here before, and I don't get the community involvement that I should. I did that community thing up here at the fairgrounds last year, and there was only a few people that showed up. I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. When you get such a short turnout in the community, it just shows that they don't really care. And in my opinion, Oscoda doesn't care at all. So I'm seeing a lot of bad stuff going on in that town. Heck yeah, Scott. I'm excited for the cats and the drums, man. I'm really pumped for that. That's my favorite time. Hey there, Max. How you doing, buddy? No, geez. Yeah, that drives me nuts, Mike. That really does. Oh, by the way, I was talking the other day to Paul about it. I think I'm gonna suck it up and have to take that trip with you this year, dude, because I gotta get my sturgeon, man. I'm just gonna have to do it. It'll have to be a run around 1 day trip, it'll kill me, but no, I wasn't, Don. Nope. All I could order out of that was the hooks and the beads so far because the hooks are actually kind of expensive because I'm getting the Aberdeen, um, bait holder hooks, and to get them in bulk is kind of expensive. I ordered 1,000 hooks, and what I ordered for the beads, I think I ordered 4,000 beads. I did make the business cards, but I still have to get them ordered. I've got everything right now on the website ready to order, but I don't have enough for it all yet. I think I still had to come up with 140 something to get everything else, the blades and all that. Thanks, Andre. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please like, share. I appreciate everything with the channel. Yeah, I mean the Vexilar. The only thing that I can see not going good with the Vexilar is is the fact that your rod is going to be. You'd have to stand back a little ways to make sure you're in there because you only get that. Was it 3 foot cone or something? So it's going to be a little different. But I thought about taking an ice rod too. I'm not sure yet. Lewiston cares. Yeah, you guys. I like Lewiston. Yeah, good community. Few thousand last year. I thought you were up there. I thought you were north, Joe. I didn't know you spent time in Oscoda. Nope, 29 won't make it for master. They got to be 30. Well, hang on a minute. Don't quote me on that. Used to be 30. They might have dropped it. They might have dropped it because I know they dropped pike. Pike used to be 40. They dropped pike to 38. So, um, yeah, I don't want to say the wrong thing here for you, buddy, but it might be it might be down to 28 or something right now. But again, make sure you get a clear photo of the measurement. That's the main thing you got to get. Um, where's the info here? It's got to be on here. I know they've got it in the it's in the fishing guide. That's where I usually look it up at. All right, have a good night, Brad. Well, that's always a good time, Barry. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that, Mike. Yep. Well, we'll just have to chat about it and see what happens. So, yeah, I am coming out with a new product. It's going to be the Pig Pounder 2.0. It is going to have a larger plastic. It's going to have a 3.5 inch plastic. It's going to have a paddle tail and a split tail version. I'm also coming out with, um, okay, so Deborah's saying that it's not Buck then that won. So I'm not sure, guys. um, But yeah, I'm also coming out with a gold version this year. I had a lot of people, and especially the stores, asking to get a gold version of it. So I'm going to have a chrome version and a gold version. They will cost a little more because obviously I'm putting bigger beads, bigger steel beads. I will have a steel bead on every one of them. I'm going up to 1/4 inch, so it's going to be bigger. Everything's going to be a little bigger so you can cast easier. So I've never done that myself, Greg. I can't imagine it being good. Yeah, that master angler can be tough to hit. Yep. Hey Hadley, how you doing? I hope you and your family's doing good. It's 29 now for master angler because it used to be 30. No, that's a shame, Max. Hey there, Bill. How you doing, buddy? Got the chart pulled up. Is it this year's? Because I know they changed it this year. Like I said, they dropped the pike, which was good because the pike was 40, which was it's not easy to hit a 40. It's not even easy to hit 38, really, but at least it's a little more reachable. So pike is at 38 this year, which I will be doing more pike fishing. I'm actually looking at doing a bunch in the Saginaw Bay area this year. Me and Paul are making some plans to get out there with the family and get into some pike and bass. So Now, before I go into the auction, I know people are going to want the tackle bag, but I will just ask real quick if anybody's interested in this before I even pull it up. I'll probably auction them both at the same time. But if there's anybody interested in the pheasant skulls, let me know. They're pretty cool. They've still got the egg beak part is still on there, which was neat. I didn't know that would actually stay on there, but yeah, if you guys are interested, looks like Rob is. If you guys are interested in the pheasant skulls, let me know. I'll probably do them both at the same time together. So whoever wins can get 2 pheasant skulls. You're in for the skulls? Okay, cool. 36. I didn't think it was that much, but oh, hey Adam, how you doing, buddy? The 2.0 is going to be fun, and I can give you guys a sneak peek of I did make the business cards up for it. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and get them into shops. I've already wrote down a bunch of shops downstate that I'm going to try and get into. So yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to get into some shops downstate this year too. But this will be the new tag for the Pig Pounder 2.0. It will be made with Freedom Baits. So I put them on there and they are scented. So that's going to be a new thing. So that will be the new product tag that you guys are going to see on the Pig Pounder 2.0. And that is actually the Pig Pounder 2.0 in those pictures with those big fish. I tested it out before anything last year with the bigger worm and everything else, and I was shocked at how many giant panfish and everything I caught. The video is saved on here for the day that I come out with that. That's when I'll be pulling that video out. So glad to hear that, Bill. That's cool. 39 and a half. That's a good one. Yep. Okay, sounds good, Joe. Yeah, the pig pounders are awesome. I'm still gonna have the originals. The pig pounder itself is probably gonna start thinning out. I'm gonna stick with eventually. I'm just gonna have the 2.0, and the regular panty pounder is gonna stay the same. So I need to have that small one to focus on panfish. So I've always wanted to go down there, Nikki. Yeah, I've heard some good stuff about that. Hey there, Scott. Hey, Adam. All right, man. I appreciate it. I can't really do the pre-order just yet because I don't know exactly quite yet how many colors I'm even going to have. I know they're not going to be the same exact colors, guys, and this is because I'm going through a different company with them. I'm going to Freedom Baits, They are my sponsor company, so I need to stick with them for stuff. And I won't have all the crazy different colors, but I still have all the epic great colors that everybody likes. So you'll still be able to get like your hot pink, your reds, your whites, your Wonder Bread, um, purple, black, all the stuff that you really like. And some of them are even going to have separate color tails. So thanks, Rob. If you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up. I see there's 70 of you watching and only 41 thumbs up. I'm about to do the first auction here tonight, guys. Oh, I bet that was fun, Bill. I've always wanted to go there. Broadhead and bullets. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that. I was planning. I had a couple lakes wrote down in cold water that I wanted to hit this year anyway. So that's what I've heard, Dan. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely gonna pike fish out there. Paul, he's gonna take me to a spot where it's real good for frogging and stuff. And I want to put that. I've got that baby ducky lure. I've been dying to put that thing to work. So that's what I've been. Yeah, Joe. I've been trying to come up with the cash, the extra cash for the 2.0 pig pounder because I'm still, like I said, I'm short 100 and I mean, whatever I make tonight is going to go towards it. So, I'm happy. But yeah, I'm just trying to scrounge up the money right now to come up with the last bit to order the parts needed because it's a lot of people don't realize it, but you got to buy a lot of stuff. You got the blades, you've got a lot of beads. You go through a ton of beads, the fish line, the hooks, the clevises, the steel beads because that's a special thing that I do with mine. I go through a lot of things. So, and also just a little secret note, guys, the Pig Pounder 2.0 is going to have glow beads. I'm using all glow beads. So there's some great lakes in Coldwater. I like it down there. Couldn't find the jumbo perch. From what I hear, you got to have a quad or something, get way out there to get on them. Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best, man. I gotta because I'm doing that. For those of you that didn't know, because I know some of you weren't on last weekend, I'm doing a fishing show down in Bay City. They're having their first ever fishing show down there. Um, next, well, it's 2 weeks from now, I believe. March 16th is the day. So I'm gonna be down there for that. I've already got a table. We're gonna have it all set up. Paul's gonna help me. Rick might come with me. Saginaw. Thanks, Paul. Sorry about that. It's the first one ever in Saginaw, guys. So not far from Bay City, but yeah, we're going to be doing it down there. It's going to be at the KFC hall. If you need to know which hall, Paul can tell you on here. He knows. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And I would like to have some of them ready to go on there to at least, show people or, just something to kind of put out there. I don't have to be perfectly ready yet, I guess, to sell them, but if I can have some to show. I mean, I'm trying to find people to help for sure. I've been looking into getting investors and stuff to help me get the ball really rolling because doing this stuff on my own, and, with help from you guys, obviously, but it's so hard to, yeah, I tied over 5,000 last year. That is hard to keep up with, but I want to grow. I want to be bigger. So, March 16th, Barry. I'm short right now. I think it was 140 something dollars. I order from Jan's Netcraft. I've got the stuff on there listed right now. I just have to order the rest. But whatever I get off the auctions tonight, I'll throw on it. So, hey, Mark, I did do the announcement for the winner of the Lake Trout tournament. So it was Dennis B. Or Dennis H. Sorry, in case there was a Dennis B. I don't know if there was. Um, I'm going to name it again in case this person pops on because it sounds like it wasn't Buck. His wife isn't sure. She said it didn't sound like it, but it's Dennis H 8839 on here. So, all right, sounds good, Joe. Yeah, I'm still Tuesday for sure. It looks like it's going to be a great day to do what I want to do. I want to float some slip bobbers for some pike. I think we're going to have a good time. All right, thank you, Joe. Well, thank you, Adam. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Nope. I didn't think it was Mark. Nope. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that, guys. I will start. I was going to do it at 7:30, but we got to talking. I'm going to start the auction off on this first. Like I said, for you guys that missed it earlier, this bag I put together has a bit of everything. It's got top water lures, plastics, jigs. It's got crankbaits, stick baits. It's got a little bit of everything, and it's 1 pound 4 ounces. I put a lot of great stuff in here. So, um, Robert came in first at 80 bucks, guys. We are at 80 bucks right now on this bag. 1 pound 4 ounces of tackle, and it is, like I said, a lot of really awesome stuff in this bag. It's everything that you could want for spring and summer fishing for sure. Top water baits, stick baits, crankbaits, buzz baits. There's a little bit of everything in here. So plastics, jigs, all that good stuff. So we are at 80 bucks right now. Rob is at 80 bucks, guys. Wow. Yeah. As far as ice fishing goes, I see I got 71 of you watching, only 49 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, please, if you can. But I do want to say this: the ice fishing is pretty well toasted up here. Don't go out on the ice, is what I'm going to say. Um, We're at 85 bucks. Scott Reed jumps in, $85, guys. 85 bucks. 1 pound, 4 ounces of tackle. And like I said, there's crankbaits, topwater baits, stick baits, plastics, jigs, panfish stuff. There's a little bit of everything in here. Perch rigs. I mean, I mix this thing up really good. So Scott Reed is at 85 bucks right now, guys. 85 bucks for this great bag. I always pack these things as much as I can. So I need to leave enough room at top to squish it down so you guys can't see what's in it. But I do pack it with really great things. So we're at 85 bucks right now. 85. I do want to mention too, next weekend we're going to have some big auctions because Steve House is sending a bunch of things over. So we will have some really cool stuff. 85 bucks, guys. Scott Reed is at $85 right now. 85. Lodge tournament this weekend, March 2nd. Wow. Hopefully he's okay, Asable. Yeah, the ice, there's a lot of people still trying to get out, but I don't recommend it. I mean, I was out all last week up till Thursday, but every day we had warmth. The ice was literally going down an inch or two a day. And the last day I was out on Thursday, we are down to 4 inches, and that was just crap ice. That was snow, slush ice, not going to last. We get into these warmer days this week, it's all toast. Don't even try it. You're going to go through. So it's not worth the risk. Scott's at 85. We're at 85 bucks right now. 85 bucks, guys. I'm going to let it go for about 25 more seconds. We're at $85. 1 pound, 4 ounces of tackle. Like I said, there is a good mix of everything in here. Stick baits, topwater baits, plugs. I mean, you name it. If you're looking to catch fish, everything's in here that you can catch fish with. So we're at 85 right now. 85. Hey there, Snappy. 85 bucks. I'm not sure if that was a bid or not. Looks like it says 07. I'm going to let it go, though, for 15 more seconds. 85, guys. 85 bucks. All right. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You got her, Scott. Good job, buddy. Yeah, you're going to like this bag, man. It's got some really, really great stuff in it. So I appreciate the help. Like I said, I'm trying to get my lure stuff going so that I can start making some money again. So much appreciated. I got to write that down. Ninth at Gus's bait. Thank you, Barry. Thank you. April Fools, it's 4 sandwiches. It could be. No, there's a lot of really good stuff in there, guys. When I put those bags together, I can tell you right now, it's worth a bunch. So. All right, next up then, like I said, I think I'm going to do both of these together. I'll show you both too, because I think I've only showed the one so far. And they do come in 2 pieces because rattling PB&J probably be a good bait. Awesome, Bill. I'm glad to hear that. They do work. They work great. Most of the fish I caught on my tip up this year, including that big walleye and the pike and stuff, were all on jumbo slammers. So if you guys are looking for a good panfish, pike, perch harness, even steelhead, the jumbo slammers I make are excellent for that. They've got the perfect hook on them for all species. All right, next up here, guys. Like I said, I got 2 of them. They're both nice and clean. 2 pheasant skulls will be going out tonight. This is the next thing up here on bid is the pheasant skulls. They come in 2 pieces because that's just how all skulls are. They come out with the bottom piece come off, but it's cool. You get the egg. They still have the little egg beak attached, which is neat. This is the first time I've cleaned these. I wasn't sure how they would turn out, but they're really nice. Paul come in at $50. Rob, I missed you at 40. Paul's at 50. Thank you though, Rob. Yeah, panty pounders are great. Yep. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. $60. Rob's at 60. $60, guys. $60. I'm gonna keep trying to clean some. I'm gonna try and clean some weird stuff this year. Obviously legal. I'm not gonna do anything illegal. I'm not dumb, but I will find some legal stuff that I can clean up, and they look really nice. 75. Paul's at $75. $75. Yeah, they go together really cool. And if you wanted to put it together so that you're not always fussing with the bottom piece, all you got to do is use super glue. I've done it a million times with skulls. It's easy to do. Or you could try and hinge it, which would be even cooler because then you could make it talk. So Paul's at 75 right now, guys. 75. Rob comes in at 80. He's starting to sweat. $80. $80, guys. $80 for the 2 pheasant skulls. And these, I should mention too, these are from the hunt. These are from my first ever pheasant hunt. So I thought that was neat too. Yep. These are Rick and me going out on our pheasant hunt this year. So that was cool. 85. $85. Shh. Gotta keep that under wraps, Lisa. No. uh, Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was happy to see how they turned out. It was something I'd never. I did try with a pike. I want to tell you guys this. I was hoping to do a pike on here. The fish bones are so weak, crumble apart from the bugs. So I'm gonna have to start hanging them up in the summer and letting them do their thing outside because the bugs crush the fish bones. So can't do fish with them, but birds work out. All right, $85, guys. 85. Paul is at 85. I'm going to let it go for 15 more seconds here, and Paul will have it at 85 if he is in the last bid here. Like I said, first time doing these, I thought they turned out really cool. Next season, I'll probably have some of my geese and stuff that I've done on here. So anything that I harvest legally, but $85 right now, guys. 85. 5, 4, 3, 2. You got him, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hadley. I appreciate it. And the rest of the Adam family, thank you guys. And thank you, Paul. The same thing happened, Barry. Yeah. I was curious, man. I thought, it would be really cool if it worked. Because when I was a kid, we always hung our pike heads on the fence. And they'd clean out, oh, that's cool. Thanks, Paul. Well, you see that, Robert? You're going to get one, buddy. I will send one out to you there, Robert. And thank you guys much. I appreciate it, Paul. Got some great people on here, that's for sure. I always like seeing that kind of stuff. I'm still last year I wanted to do it and we just weren't able to. I would like to get another meet and greet together because when I first did it, I didn't have even half the size of the channel that I do right now. So it would be fun. I just have to find a good place to do it at and see what I can do. Because for those of you that didn't know about the first meet and greet that I did, I went out and trapped crayfish and I actually cooked them. I did a whole crayfish boil at my sister Robin's, and that's where we all met up and did it for food. So I would kind of like to do that again. Maybe do a big fish fry or something for everybody. So no, I don't, Joe. I don't. Sorry, buddy. I actually. It's funny you should say that. I've got them all right here. I collect. I just collect, man. I feel like we all need to have that kind of backup system, in case we go totally stone broke. Which even then, I don't know if I could sell my stuff then, because I'm just a hoarder when it comes to coins. But like even I don't even get rid of wheat pennies, man. I've got a whole book full of wheat pennies, quarters, buffalo nickels, um, all kinds of stuff. I even saved all the Canadian stuff in their own little deal. I got 3 books here, so I absolutely love it though. Frankenmuth, Green Bay. Uh, oh, cool. That's awesome, Rob. You should keep it though, man. I bet that thing looks amazing. I've always liked the idea that, I've got most of mine, well, you can see there's one down there, but behind the thing there, there's something cool about skulls. To me, they look nice on a shelf, and I don't know. I just enjoy cleaning them up and doing what I can with the animals. But yeah, I bet that looks really cool. I always wanted to do like a window box type thing for them. Fish fry would definitely be cool, Paul. I've been thinking about it for a couple years, and it's just coming down to, doing the right place. And well, that would be nice, Jen. That would be really nice. Yeah. And they see Jen and Mark, they've got a really nice place out in the woods. It would be quiet and just peaceful, and we'll have to chat about that. Might be something we got to do. Thank you for that. Plus, they got beagles. Who doesn't love beagles? And a pug. I mean, come on now. Oh, yeah. Thanks for asking, Joe. I always love showing them things, man. My coins are, I've found almost all of them. I have bought a few coins over the years, but most of them are ones that I've dug, and it just holds. Every time I dig a cool coin, man, it holds a piece of me, and I just have to save it. I can't see myself getting rid of it. I've had some guys offer some money, especially for the standing Liberty that I have, but I don't know. I like them. Yeah. Thanks for mentioning that too, Rob. That's something I need to start getting going again here soon, guys. Because even though it seems like forever, we only got until the fall. The pheasant hunt, the LT Outdoors group pheasant hunt. There's only going to be, I believe it was 17 people that can get in on this. Robert and Taylor are already in on it, so that's two. All right, so there's like 15 people left. So if you want to I cannot write down your name or nothing until you put in the money for it. Now, Robert and Taylor came and gave me the money. I keep it right here. This is my special little spot for for the pheasant stuff. So whenever you guys can, I don't take payment over Cash App and stuff like that for the pheasant thing. I would much rather you sent me some cash for it. $25 holds your place for the pheasant trip. So in order to do that, um, I just need that money, the 25 per person sent to me, and we can get that going. But it's going to be a lot of fun. You're not going to want to miss it. And if I can get enough people going to it, we're going to do 2 weekends in a row. So, oh, I definitely will. Hadley and Adam and the rest of the family. You guys would slay on them. And like I said, the 2.0 is going to have a special formulated scent on them, which is just outstanding. And I'm going to have two versions. I'm going to have a split tail and I'm going to have a paddle tail, which are going to be nice. I've already used them. I've tested them out. When that spinner blade is going, both the split tail and the paddle tail swim really nice in the water. So you got two for the pheasant hunt? Yep. Sounds good, man. We'll get hooked up when we fish. Yeah. And Paul's in. Heck yeah, man. It's going to be, if you guys watch the video, you'll see what I mean. I wasn't sure about when I hunting, I can't even, tower hunt is what I'm sure about it because at first it just looked too easy. The tower videos that I seen were these guys out in the field throwing birds up and then everybody's shooting, right? This is not how that goes. In this tower hunt, they're throwing birds, but you and all the other hunters are surrounded in the woods. You're actually all in different hunting blinds. You rotate it's like every minute you're rotating into a new blind. but it's crazy because, they're throwing all these birds up and you can hear them coming, but you're not sure where because they're coming through the woods. And it is just unreal. It's a lot of fun. It is going to be, the dates are, God, I had it all wrote down and talked about it before. It's going to be the 2 weeks before rifle season. The cost for it, God, I wish I had all this stuff written. I wasn't even expecting to talk about it right now, but I believe it's $250 a person, $250 a person. Rick, if you're on here still, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think it was $250 a person, but that's 2 days too, though, guys. It's not one day. This is 2 days. The first day you get to go out and actually do skeet shooting, which is obviously a blast. They have a bunch of different skeet sections that you go to. They've got a rabbit one that they throw out. And then the second day is a hunt. And we also meet up and go out for dinner. So we'll be going to Smokey's Tavern there in Hubbard Lake, which is, their food is outstanding. So that's where we'll be going for that. And yep. But the place is in Hubbard Lake too, Barry. The pheasant hunts are going to be for sure, the first week of November, or first weekend of November. I'm trying to do it the second weekend too, if I can get enough people, but it's $250. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. Nope, it's in Hubbard Lake. Oh, just see that. Thanks, sis. Yep, it's in Hubbard Lake there. But if you watch, just go and watch my video. And I talk all about, just go back to my pheasant video. All you got to do, if you can't find it, Google search LT Outdoors pheasant. It'll pop right up. And it'll talk all about this great place. I do a little walk around showing off the place. Scott already knows where it's at. I know he does. So yeah, just watch the video. You'll see exactly what kind of thing it'll be. And it's a freaking blast. uh, That's awesome, Max. Oh my God, you'd love it. I'm telling you, man, you would love it. And the best part is when you're doing the skeet shooting in the beginning, the first day, it gives you all that practice so that you can get, if you can hit those clays, you're definitely going to hit a pheasant. And it is a riot. It is definitely a riot. Yeah, it was one of the funnest times of my life for sure. Yep, sporting clays, yeah. Yep, clays, it's crazy too because 'cause they've got the double clay, that goes one off one side, one off the other. They've got the ones that go out in front or, one out one side, and then you go to the next one, it goes out the different side. They've got the one that rolls on the ground real fast. Nope, dinner's not included. No, no, because it's actually expensive. So dinner's part of, basically you don't even have to go to dinner. It's just a meetup that we could all do if we want. It's yeah. Yeah, it'll be awesome to get you guys up here too, Paul. Max, go make sure you watch my video when you get a chance, and you'll see exactly how awesome it was. I mean, these birds come at you so fast, and it's fun. You whip up, pull that trigger, feathers go everywhere, and you don't even have to go get your birds. You got people out there with their dogs running around that'll go and pick up birds. And if any of you by chance have bird dogs, you can bring them and let them do the work. You can work your bird dogs out there. So it's awesome. Yeah. And then at the end of the day, we just divvy up the birds. Everybody gets a pile. Even if, let's say, you kept missing all day, you're still going to get a bunch of pheasants to take home. And they are great. Not a golfer. I'm really really good when it comes to that stuff. Now the ground one, that's a tough one to hit. That's a really tough one to hit. But yeah, anybody that wants to get in on this, like I said, send me $25 if you can. That's just the upfront fee. And it's not just for me, trust me. That $25, as soon as I get that money gathered up from you guys, I have to take it right to Lee at the ranch, because that's, that's what she needs up front is 25 bucks per person. So if I can get that, that saves you the spot in the pheasant hunt. Um, Sounds like a lot of you are interested. So I'll tell you what, next weekend for the Sunday Night Live, I will make it all about that. We will do just, I'll have all the correct information down. Maybe I'll have a flyer ready and we'll discuss everything that day, because I definitely wasn't expecting to do that today, but we need to get the ball rolling on that. Another thing I should mention too, though, because Joe asked if dinner's included, it's not included for Smokies, but they do a lunch, which is amazing because the owner, Lee, she cooks up some really great dishes for lunch. So when you get done shooting your birds in the morning, everybody comes in and you have like pheasant soup and pheasant chowder and a bunch of other things. And then after you eat, you have a chance to go back out and do a cleanup hunt if you want. So technically, you could hunt all day the next day if you really want. And the cleanup hunt, in my opinion, is even more fun because you get to run out with dogs and just jump hunt the rest of the remaining birds. It's, yeah, absolutely a riot. Yeah, and the auctions, yep, we're gonna have big auctions next weekend, big ones. Steve's sending, he sent me pictures. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to auction next weekend, but we are gonna talk a lot though about pheasants. Thanks, Rob. It was, yeah, I was shocked myself, man. I'm good at shooting things on the move, but I wasn't expecting it. So, hey, that would be cool, Max. Heck yeah, get him in on it. you, Rob will be the fairy this time. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here tonight, guys. I've been working on finishing up another video. Like I said earlier, I'm a couple weeks ahead on ice fishing videos. So don't think that I'm still on the ice, because I'm not. All these videos you're gonna see now have been pre-recorded from last week. Well, this week actually, but I hope you guys enjoy them. I hope you enjoy the rest of my festivities. I'm gonna be out doing stuff all week, walleye fishing and everything else. So again, thank you all for getting on here. Thanks for everybody's support, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Have a good week.